Okay, so I guess we're gonna start with everybody standing up. And like I was running over with the judges a minute ago, are they alternates? They're just audience. Okay, I got you. Okay, and then I think the format that most people use is you pronounce the word, and then you spell it, and then you pronounce the word. If you start to spell it wrong, you can't go back and change it. Like if the word is like car, and you say car, C, I think already it's technically wrong. So, if you have a question, you can ask questions like, you could say, can you tell me the origin of the word? And I could say, well, it's from the Greek, or it's from Latin, if that helps. You can, so there's certain questions that you can ask about the word. You can ask me to repeat it if you don't think you heard it correctly, those sorts of things. Does anyone have a question or anything?
Can you use it in a sentence?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Yes, you can ask me to use the word in a sentence. Thank you for bringing that up. Okay. All right, we'll get started. So, contestant number 1 on my left there, your word is smell.
Smell. S-M-E-L-L, smell.
Perfect. Okay, your turn. This word has a homonym, or could be confused with another word. The word is party. It is a noun, and it means a social gathering or assembly of persons for entertainment, amusement, or pleasure. So your word is party.
Party. P-A-R-T-Y. Party.
Okay, good job. This word, contestant 3, has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is few. It's a plural pronoun. It means not many persons or things. Your word is few. Contestant 3.
Can you say it again?
Sure. Few. Meaning not many persons or things.
F-E-W.
That's right. You would say few. F-E-W. Few. Good job. Okay. Contestant number 4, your word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is barked. It is a verb, and the definition, it is emitted or uttered a characteristic, short, loud, explosive cry of a dog. Your word is barked. Okay.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Absolutely. The dog barked like crazy whenever a package was delivered to the house. Barked.
Barked.
Yes, ma'am.
B-A-R-C-K-T-E. Barked.
Okay, so I'm afraid that is incorrect. So, I'm sorry, you can't sit down. All right, contestant number 5. Your word is crops. Okay, any questions?
Crops. C-R-O-P-S. Crops.
Okay, correct. Contestant number 1, your word is shelf.
Shelf. S-H-E-L-F. Shelf.
Okay. Correct, thank you. This contestant number 2, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is pail, and it's a noun, and it is a cylindrical vessel for catching, holding or carrying liquids or solids. So your word is pail.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
Absolutely. Since there was no pail at the well, Jack ran back to the house to get one. Pail.
Pail. P-A-I-L. Pail.
Okay, that is correct. Okay. Contestant number 3, your word is, this word has a homonym, by the way. The word is scars. It is a plural noun, and it's marks left in the skin or an internal organ by new connective tissue that replaces tissue that was injured. So the word is scars.
S-C-A-R-S.
Okay, that's right, scars. S-C-A-R-S, scars. Okay, contestant number 5. This word has a homonym. It could be confused with another word. The word is blame, and it is a verb, and it means to express disapproval of, to find fault with. So your word is blame.
Blame. B-L-A-M-E. Blame.
Okay, thank you, correct. Contestant number 1, your word is trash. Trash.
Trash. T-R-A-S-H. Trash.
Okay, good job. Contestant number 2, this word has a homonym that could be confused with another word. Your word is stairs. It is a plural noun. It is a steps of a series for going up or down to a different level as within a building. Stairs.
Stairs. S-T-A-I-R-S. Stairs.
Good job. Okay. Contestant number 3, your word is chores.
Okay. Chores. C-H-O-R-E-S. Chores.
Correct. Contestant number 5, your word is porch.
Porch. P-O-R-C-H. Porch.
Correct. Okay, contestant number 1, this word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is speck, and it is a noun, and it is a tiny bit of something, a small piece, particle, or amount. Your word is speck.
Speck. S-P-E-C-K. Speck.
Okay, correct. Contestant number 2, your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is washing. It is a verb, cleansing the body, or especially the hands and face with water. Washing.
Washing. W-A-S-H-I-N-G.
Correct. Contestant number 3. This word has a homonym, or could be confused with another word. The word is sorry, and it is an adjective, and it means grief or grieving over the loss of some good, feeling sadness, regret, or penitence. Your word is sorry.
Sorry. S-O-R-R-Y. Sorry.
Correct. Contestant 5. This word has a homonym, or could be confused with another word. Your word is white, and it is a noun, and the meaning of a color like that of new snow or clean milk. White.
White. W-H-I-T.
Okay, correct. Contestant number 1. Your word is phone.
Phone. P-H-O-N-E. Phone.
Correct. Contestant number 2. Your word is table.
You please use it in a sentence.
Okay. Antoine cleared his books off the table so people could sit down for dinner.
Table. T-A-B-L-E. Table.
Okay. Contestant 3. This word has a homonym, or could be confused with another word. Your word is roots, and it's a plural noun, and it means the subterranean parts of a plant. Roots.
Roots. ROOTS. Roots.
Good job. Contestant 5. This word has a homonym, and the word is copy. So it's a verb, and it means to attempt to resemble, to follow, especially in manners or course of life. Your word is copy.
Copy. COPY. Copy.
Okay, correct. Contestant 1, your word is sheesh.
Cheese. SHEESH.
Correct. Okay, contestant number 2, your word is bobbed.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
Yes. The rubber ducky bobbed happily on the calm seas of the filled bathtub.
Bob. BOBBED.
Correct. Okay. Your turn, contestant number 3. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is files, and it is a plural noun. The meaning is collections of related data records, as for a computer. I don't know if that's data or data. Anyway, files.
Files. FILES. Files.
Okay, correct. Contestant number 5. Your word is only.
Only. ONLY.
Correct. Contestant 1. Your word is clash.
Clash. CLASH. Clash.
Correct. Can you guys hear okay over there? Because I noticed there's like some kind of sound coming over there. You can hear okay? Contestant number 2. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is feedback, and it's a noun. The meaning, evaluative or corrective information communicated about an action, event, process, or product to the original source. Feedback.
Feedback. FEEDBACK. Feedback.
Correct. Okay, contestant number 3. Your word is forget.
Forget. FORGET. Forget.
Okay, correct. Contestant 5, your word is swoop.
Swoop. SWOOP.
Okay, correct. Contestant 1, your word is greeting.
Greeting. GREETING. Greeting.
Correct. Contestant 2, bandmates.
Can you please use that in a sentence?
Yes. Margot and her bandmates debuted their new song at the school's talent show. Bandmates.
Bandmates. BANDMATES. Bandmates.
Okay, correct. Contestant 3. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is curly, and it is an adjective meaning twisting or tending to twist into coils or ringlets. Curly.
Curly. CURLY. Curly.
Correct. Contestant 5. Your word is funky.
Funky. FUNKY.
Correct. Your word, contestant 1, is rare.
Rare. RARE. Rare.
Correct. Okay. Contestant 2, your word is blessings.
Blessings. BELSSING.
Did you guys hear him say B-E?
I said BLE.
I feel like I heard B-E. Maybe you didn't realize.
I said BLE. because I'm guessing I said the L too fast.
I think
Sorry.
multiple people heard BE, so I'm sorry. Okay, contestant 3. Your word is growling.
Growling. Growling.
Okay, correct. Contestant 5. Your word is swept.
Swept. S-W-E-P-T. Swept.
Correct. Contestant number 1. Your word is fudge.
Fudge. F-U-D-G-E. Fudge.
Okay. Contestant 3. Your word is fasting.
Fasting. F-A-S-T-I-N-G. Fasting.
Okay, correct. Contestant 5. Your word is everyone.
Everyone. E-V-E-R-Y-O-N-E. Everyone.
Okay, correct. Okay. Contestant 1. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is another, and it's an adjective meaning being one more in addition to one or a number of the same kind. Additional. Your word is another.
Another. A-N-O-T-H-E-R. Another.
Okay, correct. Contestant 3, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is model, and it's a noun, meaning a usually miniature three-dimensional representation of something existing in nature or constructed or to be constructed. Your word is model.
Model. M-O-D-E-L. Model.
Correct. Okay. Contestant 5, your word is frantic.
Frantic. F-R-A-N-T-I-C.
Okay, correct. Contestant 1, your word is heavy.
Heavy. H-E-A-V-Y. Heavy.
Okay, contestant 3, your word is lousy.
Lousy. L-O-U-S-Y. Lousy.
Correct. Contestant 5, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is during. It's a preposition. It means at some point in the course of. During.
During. D-U-R-I-N-G. During.
Okay, correct. Contestant 1, your word is minute.
Minute. M-I-N-U-T-E. Minute.
Correct. Contestant 3, your word is damaged.
Damage. D-A-M. A-G-E. Damage.
Yes, it was. I'm not sure what happened there.
I didn't hear you say damage. I thought you said damage.
Yeah, did anyone hear her pronounce it before she started spelling it?
She pronounced damage.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should just give her another word. Okay. All right, we'll try another word, okay? All right. That's what, that was, okay. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is beetle, and it's a noun, and it means any of various insects with 4 wings, 2 of which are never used for flight, and a heavily armored body, and are sometimes pests to crops. Beetle.
Beetle. B-E-E-T-L-E. Beetle.
Correct. Okay, contestant 5. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Quiet. It's an adjective. It means making no noise or uproar, acting, moving, or resting in silence. Quiet.
Quiet. Q-U-I-E-T.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Okay. So, all right, ladies. Contestant number 1, your word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is trout. It is a noun. It is any of various mostly freshwater fishes that are on the average much smaller than the typical salmons and are highly regarded for their attractive colorations, rich, well-flavored flesh, and gameness as an angling fish. Your word is trout.
Can you please use it in a second?
Yes. Tammy caught a trout in the lake and fried it for dinner.
Trout. Trout. Trout.
Correct. Contestant 3, your word is landline.
Landline. Landline. Landline.
Okay, correct. Contestant 1, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Chase. It's a verb. To follow, usually rapidly and intently. To pursue. Chase.
Chase. CHASE. Chase.
Okay, correct. Contestant 2, your word is upbeat. Upbeat.
Upbeat. UPBEAT. Upbeat.
Correct. Okay. Contestant number 1, your word is discarded. Discarded.
Discarded. DISCARDED. Discarded.
Okay, correct. Contestant number 3, your word is railings.
Railings. RAILING. Railings.
Okay, so I did not hear the S. Okay, so the procedure then is to offer her one word and then the championship word, or
I thought it was that word.
that word? Okay, thank you. Okay, the word was railings.
Railings. RAILINGS. Railings.
Okay, that's correct. Now, is this the
She gets
championship word? One.
Jador gets one.
Okay, all right. So, your word is inkling.
Can you please use it in the sentence?
Yes. Oh, and by the way, it has a homonym or could be confused with another word. It's a noun, a faint or slight suggestion, a hint. Veronica and Esteban planned their prank so thoroughly that the victim didn't have the slightest inkling that there was a bucket of glitter hanging above her head. Inkling.
Inkling. INKLING.
That's, yeah, correct. Okay, so.
She is the winner. All right, Jador Davis, you are our 22-23 school spelling bee. You will go on to the district spelling bee, and you'll get your study list that you will study thoroughly next week. And the spelling bee, the district spelling bee will be sometime in February, I think. We don't have a date yet. But you will get your list next week to start studying. And then you'll move on to the district spelling bee. Congratulations. And Sade, in the event that Jador does not make it, you will be representing COLT. So you will also get the study list. So you will study as well. All right. These are our third grade winners. Third grade does not participate in the spelling bee, but we want to give them a little bit of practice. In the back are our fourth and fifth grade runner-ups, and they did an awesome job as well. So congratulations to all of our COLT students. I know that some of you are in lunch right now, but I am having pizza delivered, so we're gonna have a little spelling bee party in here.
I think they did fantastic.
They did awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And
Yes.
some of those mistakes were just